What's going on YouTube? Chase here in Aftershock videos, and today we have another deck suggestion, and that was the Stealth Kragen deck. So this one's really cool. It kind of locks you into, or not locks you, but I mean kind of locks into this water-based XYZ monster that can kind of float into two other XYZ monsters that, I mean, basically, and they just basically pop things one right after the other. So it's really cool. The synergy between the effect monsters in the main deck are pretty well rounded with the special summoning, and just being pretty much being very easy and able to be utilized the way they need to be. So let's go ahead and go for the card by card. We have 3 Nibiru's in case we're going second, 3 Buzzsaw Sharks, which searches and special summons. We have Right-Handed Shark. We have 3 Silent Anglers. These are special summons. Same with the Silent Sea Nettle. We have 1 Ash Blossom for interruptions, 2 Beautiful Princess. This one is basically a 1-for-1, I want to say. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can banish this card, special summon 1 level 4 or lower fish type monster from your deck. So that's pretty good. And then it's searchable off of our 1-for-1. We do have a Joel and Lockbird for interruptions. Silent Angler is a special summon from your hand if you control a water monster, but you cannot special summon monsters from your hand for the rest of the turn. So you want to be very considerable in what order you play these things. So first, you obviously want a Buzzsaw Shark, then Sea Nettle, and then Silent Angler, Buzzsaw Shark for the right-hand shark. You know, just gotta make sure if you have all 4, if you somehow get, you know, like the Godly Hand first hand, and you get all these, then make sure you do Silent Angler last, because that restricts you from special summoning from your hand. So that's very important. We have 1 Instant Fusion and 1 Ready Fusion, so we can special summon out our Rare Fish, which is a level 4 fish. And then we have, of course, 3 White Mirrors to target 1 level 4 or lower fish monster in your graveyard and special summon it, then add 1 monster from your deck to your hand with the same original name as that special summon monster. So that's pretty good. 3 Triple Tactic Talents, 1 Pot of Desires. The original deck list, I think, called for 3, but with our new ban list that just came out, now we have 1. 1 Forbidden Droplet. You could run more if you want. I only have 1 in real life, so I'm only going to play 1. 3 Infinite Imperms, 3 Torrential Tributes, 2 Goes in Match, and 3 Solemn Strikes. Now for the extra deck, we have 1 Almirage for protection, 2 Totally Awesomes to go off of the 2 Bahamut Sharks. Then we have 1 Abyss Dweller, 2 Stealth Kragen Spawn. This one requires 2 level 4 monsters, 2 level 4 water monsters to be specific. Says once per turn during your main phase, quick effect, you can destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls, which that plays more into the Stealth Kragen. We'll get into that in a second. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a number XYZ monster, again the Stealth Kragen. If this card special summoned by the effect of a number XYZ monster is destroyed, you can special summon other Stealth Kragen monsters from your graveyard up to the number of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to 1 water monster from your graveyard to each of those special summon materials. So that ties in with the Stealth Kragen itself, number 4. This is just regular Stealth Kragen Spawn. This is number 4 Stealth Kragen. 2 level 4 water monsters. All face-up monsters on the field become water monsters, so that's where the targetable stuff comes in with the Stealth Kragen Spawn. It says, once per turn during the main phase, quick effect, you can destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls, which is going to be any of them. And if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack it had on the field. If this XYZ summon card is destroyed, you could special summon 1 Stealth Kragen Spawn from your extra deck up to the number of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to 1 water monster from your graveyard to each of those special summon monsters' materials. So they float into each other back and forth, and that is the lock reference I made earlier. Next we have 1 Drill Driver Vespanado. This, in case, you know, skill drain or something, you can go into this one on one of the level 4s, and then it does piercing damage. And then to tie into that, I added this myself, these 2 obviously, but then in your next turn you can overlay for number 21 Frozen Lady Justice, which is an Aqua level rank 6. You can overlay it on a rank 5 by detaching 1 material from it, and then this card gains 1,000 attack for each XYZ monster attached to it. So potentially it could go from 500 to a 3,500 beater. And then, of course, we have Zeus to overlay, and then the 2 rare fish. I mean, it's pretty basic. I mean, that's the gist of the whole, the whole concept is to be able to destroy and then just loop destructive Kragen cards. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. And then you could set up a Bahamut Shark, and then a Totally Awesome for interruptions. It's just really good. So, look, let's go ahead and get into the duels, and let's see how this deck actually works. Alright guys, here we are in our first EDO Pro match. Let's see if we can get this deck to do what it is supposed to do. Let's see, we will be going first. That's pretty good. Okay, so normal summon. Beautiful Princess. Activate, banish it, and we're going to grab a Buzzsaw Shark. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we can activate Buzzsaw Shark, targeting itself. We will grab a... right-handed Shark has Graveyard Effect, so we can grab that. Next we can special summon Sea Nettle. Special summon. Let's go ahead and overlay for number 4, Stealth Kragen. Cannot be destroyed by battle. We will overlay for Buzzsaw Shark and right-hand Shark, and we will get Stealth Kragen out. We'll set a Solemn Strike, and we'll end phase there. We do have something on the field. We can get a quick effect destruction. Got a triple tax in hand. Another Beautiful Princess for a follow-up play. End phase, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's activate another Beautiful Princess. Activate yes. No Solemn Strike. We'll get another Buzzsaw Shark. And then we will activate Buzzsaw Shark, targeting Sea Nettle, doesn't matter. And we will grab let's grab a Angler this time. Then we will overlay for, let's get a Bahamut Shark. Grab Buzzsaw Shark and the Sea Nettle since it's an attack. We will pitch the Sea Nettle for a Totally Awesome, which is pretty good. And then we can go to battle. We'll first attack with the Totally Awesome. Alright, then next we attack with the Stealth Kragen. And we're almost there. Okay, main phase 2. We did attack, so we can overlay for Zeus on the let's do it on the Bahamut Shark. Put him in attack. And then we will end phase there. I mean, this is a pretty good board, by the way. Okay. And we do have some follow-up plays if we do decide to Zeus, because Stealth Kragen says, again, if this XYZ summon card is destroyed, it's just destroyed. Well, it actually doesn't destroy. Zeus sends, so never mind. Alright, so he's going to Twin Twister, so let's... Totally Awesome. That itself. Negate the Twin Twister, because we want to set the destroyed card. Yes. We will take the Twin Twister. And then activate Totally Awesome in the graveyard. Select the card to add to your hand. We'll have a Sea Nettle so we can follow up. So even Overraptor. Don't want to activate anything to this. Yes, let's activate Kragen. I'll destroy that card. If he gets his effect, so he's playing Dinos. So if he special summons, we can still Solemn Strike, or a monster effect is activated. Buster. Yeah, I want to say that's how that works. So the unaffected by card effects is negated. Banish any number of monsters from your graveyard, including this card. Okay. Amadorn. Go ahead. You're done. Double evolution pill. Trying to think of the right time to Zeus. Okay. He's gonna take that, so yeah, we have to do it now. That was a pretty good idea to do the anima, because they make me tribute or activate the Zeus. Ultimate Tyranno Conductor. Alright, so we do have triple tactics, so if he decides to flip face down my Silent Sea Nettle with the Book of Moon, I can triple tactics and attack with it. That's fine, that card can't attack directly. Okay, we will activate Right Hand Shark. Now, will he activate Conductor Tower? No? Okay. So we will activate Sea Nettle. Special Summon. You gonna activate it yet? See? Told you. Okay, activate Triple Tax. Draw 2 cards. Hey, we could win this. Take control of one of your monsters to the end phase. Yeah, see? It's always good to have follow-up plays and keep something in your hand. So we beat Dinos with Stealth Kragen, so that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and get into one more. All right, guys, here we are in our second match. Let's see if we can get a repeat of that. That was pretty cool. And we will get to go first again, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, we do have... All right, this is pretty good. It's okay, so we'll normal summon Buzzsaw Shark, as always. And we will special summon the Silent Sea Nettle. We will activate Buzzsaw Shark, targeting either one, doesn't matter. And we will special summon a Right Hand Shark, because that seems to be the play, to do a follow-up. Let's pot out Desires. Let's see if we can get a Sea Angler. Hey, there we go. Special summon. And we will go into, of course, our number 4, Kragen. And then we can go into Bahamut Shark. We will detach for the Bahamut Shark and get a Totally Awesome. Now we'll set a Solemn Strike. And that will be our main phase 1 done. Pretty good. I like this. This is really good. We have 2 quick effects. We have a Droll and Lockbird in hand. We have a Solemn Strike and set on the field. So, not a whole lot they can do. It's T-set and pass. I love it. Alright, we will set a Gozen match. Activate Sea Nettle. Special summon and defense. We will... Let's see. We'll, yeah, definitely negate that. Set the destroyed card. Hell yeah, I would love a Torrential Tribute. Thank you so much. Activate Sea Nettle. I forgot what this does in the graveyard. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then target up to 3 water monsters in your graveyard, shove them back into the deck. No. We're okay right now. Let's activate Bahamut Shark. Send the Silent Angler. And we can get our second copy of Totally Awesome, which is pretty good. Next, we can... I believe we can just... battle. We will battle with first Totally Awesome. Just in case it's a 2K Defender, Battery Man, whatever. We'll attack with Totally Awesome. Attack with Sea Kragen. Got him halfway done. We will... No, I like the way our deck is thinning out pretty well right now. So we're going to end phase, and... I mean, we have so many interruptions. We could technically go as a match if we wanted to, but I don't want to restrict it. Let's activate Totally Awesome. We want to keep our back row. Banish its... Get rid of itself. No Harpies. Set the Destroy card. Give me that Harpies. Love it. Totally Awesome. Add card to your hand. We will grab the Sea Nettle. So we have a follow-up play, which is really good. Especially for a Totally Awesome. Okay, let's see. We can... Let's see, what is that? Thunder. Once per turn, one light thunder monster from your hand. Yeah, let's activate Kragen. Destroy that. Get that out of here. And then we get to use this Harpy Feather Duster against it. Oh, look at that. We get Harpy's Feather Duster against them. That's so good. Alright, so first things first. Let's activate the Harpies. Get rid of whatever back row he's got. Then if he has a response, we get Totally Awesome. There he goes. He surrendered. Alright. I love to see it. I love when things go that well. Alright, guys. So that will do it for the Kragen deck profile. This was really fun. When this deck gets going like it's supposed to, it is really, really good. And as you can see, once you get all these interruptions on the field, this board becomes a big pain to deal with. So that's what I like to see, is something that can be easily manipulated, something that you can pilot fairly easily once you figure out the chain of order you're supposed to do things in. It's just a really good deck. So let me know what you guys think down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. What would you do differently? And then just, yeah, this deck is awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a ton to me. And don't forget to check out my Patreon, my TCGPlayer account. Of course, if any of these cards interest you, I will leave the link below in the description as always. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. And don't forget to check out the Aftershock videos merch. Got some really cool stuff. So thank you guys again so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.